girl since she was about like 2. Nah, maybe like 13. But let's give it up for my god sister, Miss Teresa H.
Black Knight!
I've found that there is more than one difference between a boy and a man and a king. Boyhood a matter of gender, and manhood comes with age, or so they say. But to be a king, clothed in authority and armored in purpose, with footprints that don't just leave mud-stained tracks where their feet tread, but cast seeds and sprout roots. In a time where knees that should bow in humility have been traded for stiff backs paralyzed by stubborn arrogance, and men are busy building idols to themselves on the altar of their own accomplishments, priorities have become skewed. Life is all about them. Their money, their hustle, their women, their struggle, their legacy, their power. Power being a subjective phrase here, since it has been said that our lives are but a vapor. No matter what your checkbook says, no matter where you lay your head, no matter how many cars or women you've driven, as a man, will you have done anything that mattered by the end of your life? See, the difference between a mere man and a king is sacrifice. It is kings that demote self-promotion to help make things grow. Sleepless nights and interrupted dreams, goals put on hold just to see others grow, fulfilling God-given purpose as they go. My father was my first encounter with royalty. Walking with head raised, each step intentional. In my innocence, I believed he was impervious to anything. Now older and wiser, I understand that this life, beautiful mess that it is, chess game where pawns and dark nights are abundant, isn't easy for kings. It isn't easy for the steadfast, the consistent, the diligent. I have seen the worry lines on my father's face, the forced smiles given just for my sake, even when he was filled to the brim with frustration. See, unlike mere men, eyes on their own interests and no interest in enduring difficulty, kings don't just walk away in troubled times. They can't abandon ship in the middle of a storm. They bear each wave until they make it back home. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Heavy are the eyes of a king each night he lays down when the world has gotten just a little too heavy on his shoulders. I'd never noticed the width of my father's shoulders before. Broad band of muscle where I once sat perched over his head back when, in the eyes of a little girl, the world seemed to be made for giants. My father's shoulders can no longer hold me up. But they serve as my reminder on how to recognize a king. Carrying pressure, but always pushing towards their mark. Men and boys alike, don't be simply satisfied chasing after the status quo. The predictable trappings and things of this world. Stop making your own lust your idol's distractions and learn what you have been called to do. Do it with integrity, even in the face of adversity, and then you will earn your crown. Thank you.
Get up!